Your credit card balance isn't stuck by accident, it's stuck on purpose. And here's the part that blows everyone's mind. Your smallest payment mostly pays the interest, not the actual money you borrowed. That's the whole trick. So, no, you're not bad with money. You're just up against math that was never built to work in your favor. The average person's carrying about $6,500 on their card. The interest rate on that? Almost 23%. So if you're only paying the minimum every month, don't be shocked when your balance just sits there for years, even while you're doing everything right and paying on time. Stick with the lazy bro for a moment. I'm going to show you exactly why this happens and what you can actually do about it. No lies, no lecture. Just the stuff that actually works these days. Think of a bathtub. The drain's barely cracked open, and the faucet's still running full every second. You're technically draining water, yeah, okay, but nearly the same amount keeps pouring back in. That's your minimum payment, fighting your interest. It feels like you're making progress, but are you really? The water level says otherwise. Here's how it actually goes down. Your card company sets your minimum payment at somewhere between 1 and 4% of what you owe. Sounds tiny and harmless, right? That's the whole design. It's supposed to feel effort-free. But watch what's hiding underneath that. Say you owe $5,000 at 20% interest. Your minimum might land around $100. Feels manageable, except almost all 100 of those dollars get swallowed by interest before it even touches what you actually owe. Keep paying just the minimum, and you're looking at over 50 years to pay it off. 50. Can you understand that? And when you're done, you'll have handed over more than $22,000 in interest alone, 4 times what you originally borrowed, just to make the debt disappear. This is not messy system. This basically is the glitch in the system. Back in the 70s, minimum payments sat around 5% of your balance. Somewhere along the way, banks quietly lowered that number. Not out of kindness, because smaller minimums keep people in debt longer, and longer debt means more interest, and more interest means more profit sitting in the bank's pocket. There is one small limit. Banks require your minimum payment to at least cover the interest. So technically, your balance always shrinks a little each month. But technically shrinking and actually shrinking feel like two very different things when it's dropping by pennies. And there's something happening in your head too. Economists call it the pain of paying. A smaller number of cash just hurts less to hand over. It feels safer. It feels like you've got it handled. But that little relief is exactly what quietly keeps people making minimum payments for years without noticing what it's really costing them. That's not a personal failing. That's just how brains work. So, what do you actually do with all this? Stop treating the minimum as your goal. It was never a goal. It's the bare minimum you're legally allowed to pay without getting penalized. Nothing more. Whenever you can, throw a little extra at it. Even an extra 20 or 30 bucks a month makes a real dent over time, because that money goes straight at your actual balance instead of getting eaten by interest. It's you cracking that drain open a little wider. If you're managing more than one card, aim your extra cash at whichever one has the nastiest interest rate first. That's the one that tears you apart fast. If you qualify, look into a balance transfer to a card with a 0% intro rate. Suddenly every dollar you send actually chips away at the balance instead of vanishing. And honestly, just make a payment that's bigger than the minimum. Set it once, forget about it, and let the system finally work for you instead of against you. Also worth knowing, every extra dollar you send early matters more than you think, because interest gets calculated on whatever's left. Shrink the balance, and next month's interest shrinks too. And the longer you keep going, the bigger that benefit gets. None of this means credit cards are evil, which for me personally they are, or that carrying a balance makes you irresponsible. Life happens, bills pile up, But understanding why your balance refuses to move is step one in actually making it move. Just make the move faster. The bank's whole business model depends on you never figuring this out. Well, now you finally get a feeling on what is going on behind this. If this helped you make sense of your own card a little better, drop a comment and tell me what you're paying off right now. Smash that like button if this opened your eyes even a little, and subscribe because we're doing this again, the lazy way to fix your money, one video at a time. See you in the next one. Before you go, just remember that the Lazy Wealth Bro is always here for your interest. Comment in the comment section. Pay it off. Just do it. Even if you have less on the side, slide in that extra payment and you will be thanking me. I can promise you that. Did you open your phone yet?